Greetings, welcome back to the channel. Well, we're going to have a little unboxing. My two sons gave me some money for Christmas and Father's Day, and I decided that I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I decided to pull the trigger since they were so generous. I figured this would help me with some modeling work I'm going to be doing. Also with my electronic work, along with whatever else I decide to do with it. It's a I seen a review. Necroware, is that the YouTube channel? I think so. I'll put the description below. He got one of these. He does electronics work, and he really enjoyed it. And I had this in my wish list for a long time. This is the newer version than the one I had in my wish list. So we're gonna open it up on camera. Never done one of these, so yay. So here, I've not looked at it, believe it or not. Well, I opened the lid and shut it. So it's hard to get this all in the shot so I can see what I'm doing, and it's in the way of the light. So we have instruction book. Apparently a components list, an assembly guide. I got my light right here, just right out of camera range. So I apologize for the glare. Padded stuff. Where's that daggone office chair? It's always in the way. There it is. It makes a good work table. Some cables. HDMI cables. Or USB. Yeah, it's USB. We'll find out in a minute. Power cable. He said his problem with this is it kept pulling down on the top of the camera. And these brighten and dim buttons for the lights. And yes, this has two lights that focus down on the work area. He said it's kind of useless. It just needs an on and off button, because this is how you turn the screen on and off too. But, you know, I've seen that as a con, but hey, what the heck, right? And here's the screen. We'll look at that more in a minute. We'll put that right there. More packing stuff. You know, this foam's good for taking it and putting hose in it, and you can stand your tools up in it. I got one of my electronic bits where I put all my tweezers. So you can take your tweezers. By the way, I bought some of these. I kind of like these. You just put a hole and put your tweezers in there like that and hold your tweezers up. Actually, it's more like this, but just like that. Kind of nifty, huh? I was watching another model channel, and I decided I like those. I want to get some of those. Oh, let's see. Bits and bobs, nuts and bolts, I don't know. Apparently a lens cap, cover, case. Comes with an SD card. This is a 32 gig. Focus. Here we go. Yes, I'm one of those focusers. Apparently this is a USB cable. What would anything be without a remote? Absolutely. Got to have a remote. There's another lens. Comes with two. Part of the case, apparently. Don't know yet. Well, nothing else comes out like that. It's more packing. Apparently this is the mechanism that it all sits in. It goes like this. Your camera thing sits here and this bar goes up and down, in and out. Potty mines. Another bar. And the table. Ta-da! Cute little LED lights. So it's not real big, but it's not real small. E.T. phone home! E.T. phone home! Okay, let's get this out of the way. Aren't these fun? About like getting your teeth pulled. Here's the screen. This one must be the magnifier. Yep. Kind of goes like that. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. We have different ports. We have one for the SD card and the power cable and whatnot. Like I said, there's a lens, piping, must be a specimen jar. Yeah. Those are slides. You put stuff like when you're looking at water and bugs and things on. Then the bits and bobs holds it all together. Anyway, we're going to put it together and we'll be back. I'm not going to do that on screen. Then we'll see about turning it on. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. We got it together. This has a 3 lenses, 12 millimeter. Let me zoom back out here. That's the other way, Bruce. I had a camera angle right here. A 90 millimeter, which I think is a wide lens, which is probably what I'll be using. And then there is a D, which is a 4 millimeter. This here is a stand. I get to get it in here, that you put your slides in. so you can get real close. And it's illuminated. It uses a power jack on the back somewhere. There it is. And like I said earlier, these are slides. Oops, upside down, Bruce. Maybe somebody won't try to read that. Which I won't be using. These are the little springs and clips that go, get the lights out of the way. Right here, there's hose that you clamp these down to. Or you can put it on here with these hoses. Like I said, I'm not going to be using any of those. Okay. We'll be back in a minute. I want to power this thing up, let you guys take a look at it. There's the name of it, Andonstar. Yeah, well, you know, they pick names that people can't use. I don't understand it. You know, why are your pills named some obscure name that people can't pronounce? Even the drug people can't pronounce them right. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the instruction says plug this cable in right here. This is the powers the head. This is the HDMI out, so you can plug it into your computer monitor or your TV, which is one of the features that I wanted. This is where the SD card goes, and you can see that there is no room for error. You will need a set of these to get that card in and out if you're going to record stuff. I'm not going to record stuff, so I don't know, I might. So we'll see how that's going to work out. It runs off of USB. Does not come with an adapter, so you will have to use your own adapter. And this is the I'm assuming HDMI cord that goes in there. Don't know, haven't tried it yet. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this one is. Pretty sure this one here is. We'll find out. Well, that's where we're at right now. Hold on, we'll be right back. Okay, well, let's, we got it all hooked up. Like I said, this power button thing is, so let's peel this off. This is the part everybody likes. There we go. Ta-da! By the way, this comes with a pretty good book. Has lots of interesting pages in it. Tells you all about it. I haven't read all of it, just enough to put it together and turn it on, and which is what we're going to do. Press the button, and it's booting up. It says hello. I don't know. The lights come on automatically. I guess that's a good thing. They get pretty bright. So let's, how do we lower this thing? That's the, I know, I can't get, there we go. You can't hold it still. My hands are shaky. That's the, yeah, 12 millimeter lens, as you can see. Gets quite close. That's the LEDs in my flashlight. That's kind of cool. I might be able to use this. Nice. Well, let's put in another lens and I'm going to use, and we'll be right back in a minute. So now we get to use 90 millimeter lens in, right there. I'm going to turn it on. See what that does. I'm assuming you have to move this up and down to focus it. Kind of ready to raise this up. Oop. Or is it down? Oop. Let's go up. Let's raise the whole thing up. Let's try that. Okay, that works. I think once you get this in the right position, it'll be okay. It's just getting it. I know you can't see what I'm doing. You got to get in a sweet spot so you can focus. All right, let me turn the camera up here so you can see what the hell's going on. Hold on a minute, I'm going to have to raise you up. Bumpy ride. Bumpy ride, there you go, bumpy ride over. But there's an adjustment knob right here that focuses it, and that's what and I had to raise it up and down, and then put this in the center of this going up and down, so I can use the focus knob. As you can see, it does quite good. And let's turn it around so it's reading right. So yeah, there's plenty of room. I mean, there's my flashlight. As you can see, it's quite long. Plenty of room. It's just right underneath there, and there's still room to go up. So yeah, I think I'm going to like this. I mean, for what I'm going to do, this 90mm lens is going to be great. Yeah, look at that dirty flashlight. There's a USB port. You can actually see the pins. Right there, there's the pins. This is going to be fun learning how to do this with the one good eye and the other blind. And the one good eye's half blind. Awesome stuff. Like I said, you can see that's interesting. This is going to be something to be fun to play with, to look at stuff. Like I said, it has 3 lenses all total. Nifty. All right, well. You know, maybe what we need to do is hook it to the TV. Let's do that. Hey, I'll be back. Well, unfortunately, I could not get it to work with my TV monitor. So I'm not sure what I gotta do just yet. I tried playing with all the resolutions. This flickers, goes out, the TV tries to load, goes off, and then goes back to this screen. So I don't know if it's my cable, my adapter here. I need to hook this directly into the TV, but you know, it's not. It's only 3 feet long. So you're going to have an extension cable. I read the instructions. It doesn't say much. It does say I can hook up a USB output, which is probably what this is, and run it straight into a computer. I don't know. That looks more like a power plug to me. But if I want to record, I guess I can record it onto the SD card. But it'd be nice to have this screen on the big screen. You know, 7 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches, whatever that is, versus 32. Big difference. Okay, I've been reading the manual. This is take 2, by the way. I forgot to turn the audio on. I've been reading the manual, and it has a remote, and it does all kinds of cool things. Right here's the remote. We'll show a picture of the remote. It has a great big red button. You know what happens when you press red buttons? Things happens. Yeah. That's Fargo. Anyway, it has a menu, and if you hear that chirping, that's on my TV. It's kind of annoying, but you can, of course, there's buttons along here. I don't know if you can see the buttons. I can't. I might take my silver Sharpie and highlight those. I don't know. But you can do all kinds of settings in here, and one of them is resolution. And I went and changed the resolution. And the most important button on here is this button right here, and that changes it from 50 hertz to 60 hertz. And that allows it to work on my TV, and the other button over here is a PAL button. Changes it from foreign TVs to US TVs. So as you can see, I have it working. Isn't that awesome? And also have it working on the TV. And yeah, you see all my parts collection up there. It's all my electronic stuff. Anyway, you're watching it on the TV, and I'm watching it on the little screen, as well as the TV. I mean, isn't that awesome? Has great images. I think this is just absolutely awesome. Wish I'd have bought one sooner. Anyway, this is going to be a future Bruce cut-in moment, because I've already said goodbye. But there you go. I got the TV working. I'm a happy camper. Because that's going to be a whole lot easier for me to see. Although I can see this screen over here. Mr. Gimbal's not working. Anyway, I can see the little screen, but that one's a whole lot easier to see. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you. Back to your regular scheduled program. Well, I guess that's it for this video. Kind of an unboxing, playing with, looking at, not understanding. I want to thank everyone for watching the video. It'll be interesting to play with this. I wonder if I can hook a capture card to it. Capture it through the computer out of the HDMI. I don't know. We'll try that. Maybe. Right now it's bedtime. So have a great one, folks. Bye. You'll see me later. I guarantee it. Bye. God bless. Y'all take care of each other. Remember, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Now I'm going to say goodbye. Bye.